Okay, let's see how this one turns out. This will be a challenging one. Oh, damn you. Yes, there is an original on the glass. It was from my last demo. We're just going to put it down on the pile and we're just going to go back to the copier. So yeah, something useful happened for a change, but still, I don't know, it's just stupid copier design, generally speaking. I don't know how big we're going to make this one. We're just going to go from the manual one. We're going to call it 380 by 370. I don't know how we're going to make this one come up looking good. It's going to be a challenge. So we're going to add a background colour to it. So I'm thinking maybe magenta. We'll go with this one. A little bit of contrast. Okay. We're not going to go all the way back with that. But this one's going to be a real challenge. Okay, what is it? Something a bit odd. It came out of a packet of toothbrushes, and I'm of course going to focus on this part of the design. So we're just going to put that on the glass, and that's going to go up against the edge. So we're going to try and push it up against the edge as well as we can, even though it's bent and it's going to slip around on the plate, and I'm sure it will. So let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Now what's happened? I just hit the start button, wondering if I can use that, take advantage of that, and God, what are we going to do here? So, contrast. We're going to up the contrast. Now let's see what happens. Okay, we just pressed it properly this time, but maybe it was a good thing. I just thought that maybe I'll take advantage of me not pressing the button properly. So let's see how this one comes up. Okay, that looks interesting. I don't really like it though, funnily enough. I'm wondering if this one's going to be a mirror image. Maybe we can make it a bit bigger on the vertical, and maybe we can push it higher both ways. So we're just going to, I think we can change the colour a bit. So we're going manual. What we're going to do with this is we're going to go 390 that way, and this way 380. So we're going to 390, just fairly short of the what do you call it? The 400% maximum. So we're going to see what colour we can make it that's better than this. Or maybe we can go here and maybe we can take out some cyan. We can do a little bit more of a fine adjust on here. I don't normally do that on this. I normally do all the colours all together. So I'm just thinking it's probably nice to drop out some of the cyan. I'm thinking maybe dropping, hang on, this is yellow. We don't want to drop out the yellow. We need yellow. We just need less cyan. We're going to put it in the middle like with the black. Right, let's try that again. Let's see if altering the colour balance of one colour as well as the black has actually helped make this a bit more interesting, a bit more balanced colour-wise, so to speak. Or that's what the colour balance is. So let's see how our less... Yeah, it looks a lot better now. It seems to have a similar effect that the hue control has when you make it warm. So you can see there's more there's more of a variety of colours. There's a bit of yellow I can see there, which I really like. So I'm really happy with how I've done that overall. We're going to make this as our master copy. So we're going to make something interesting out of it. So we're just going to take this off the glass and just throw it on the ground, because we're just going to throw it in the recycle bin. And we're going to make a mirror image using that as our master. But we have to set this machine up differently now. We have to go through and make a fair number of alterations. Here we're going to return this to 100%. This one's going on copied paper. What else? So we're just going to go. I wonder if we're going to keep it like that, and the color adjust. We're just going to go to the color adjust, and maybe wondering if we're going to keep the cyan in the same place, or are we just going to boost it just a little bit? So we don't want to go and lose all the cyan. And the copy density is in the middle. What else can we do to this? So we're just going to call that okay, and let's see how this first one comes up. Shit, that scanner's really, really noisy, really squeaky. It's really annoying. So we're just going to throw this one aside. We're not going to use that as our master copy. That was our first out, our first one. So let's see if we've made this even better. Yes, we have accentuated it. It's got a nice mix of colours. Here comes the yellow, there's the cyan, there's the magenta and some green. You can't fault that. So we're now just going to go print off another. So I'm really happy with that result. I wasn't sure that I could do anything with this original that would be significantly good. I thought it was going to be a shitty original to work with, but sometimes I surprise myself learning new ways of tweaking this piece of Konica Minolta shit, as I call it. So there we are. We've got the two normal copies. They're not mirrored. We're going to get them mirrored as well after we've done, yep, there they are. And we're just going to make two mirror images for this. But so far I'm happy with the colour scheme and how it's come out a treat so far. Now we just have to switch on the mirror image and then bang off two copies in mirror image mode. So we're going to just hit off two copies. Scanner is making a nasty sound. So let's see if we can make this a really nice, simple but not so simple design. So that's one. And that's two. So these are the mirrors. These are our mirror images, but we've made something quite bland turn out to be brightly coloured. It's amazing what you can do sometimes, you know. So now we're just going to line these up into the corners. This is a tricky bit. So that's that one. And now we've got this one to line up. Unfortunately, we've got edges there. We didn't do the right thing by putting the copy, the master copy, over the lip of the machine and then enlarging it slightly. We sort of overlooked that a bit, unfortunately. But apart from that, it's a really nice, interesting design. I think I can call that quits.